If you are a fan of the Marvel Universe, at some point you might be asking yourself, which superhero is the strongest? Well, you are in the right place if you're looking for answers. In today's video, we will show you a list we've assembled of the strongest superheroes in the Marvel Universe. Shall we begin? Number 15, Captain America. Well, if you are a Captain America fan, you might not like his ranking. The movies gave Steve Rogers strength that exceeds the power of a human. However, in the comic books, the Captain drank super soldier serum and gave him a super strength, but he is the strongest a human could be. Let's put it this way, Captain America's strength is enhanced beyond the average human's output, but it is small potatoes compared to other super strong heroes. Captain America manages to wrestle with even the strongest villains and heroes with his superior fighting skills, intelligence, and years of practice. So basically, if we scale the strength of Captain America, he would be able to lift 700 to 800 pounds, respectively. Number 14, Wolverine. Maybe one of the most likable characters in the universe, however, not the strongest. Wolverine is a mutant with healing factor and skeleton made of adamantium. He is definitely stronger than Captain America, mostly due to his adamantium skeleton and his healing factor. Isn't it cool to have a healing factor? Let us know in the comment section down below what you think about this comparison between Captain America and Wolverine. According to the comics, Wolverine can lift around 2 tons. Number 13, Spider-Man. In the 13th spot, we have the web slinger himself, Spider-Man. His strength is often compared to a strength of a spider if the spider were the size of a human, so that's how strong Spider-Man is. The strongest known spider is the jumping spider, which can lift 170 times its own weight. So if we apply that to Peter Parker, then he could lift around 12 tons. Although, over the years, comics have depicted Spider-Man as being able to lift upwards of 25 tons, more than double. Based on the comic book's logic, we can say that he is definitely stronger than the previous ones. Number 12, The Vision. Vision is no ordinary human, that's for sure. He has many great superpowers, one of which includes density manipulation, a power that gives him even more abilities, including super strength. In his base density, Vision has above human strength, but when he increases his density, his max weight limit goes up to 50 tons. That is 2 times more than our spider. What do you think? Is he able to win over the Spidey? He also has other superpowers such as his flight and solar beams, which would definitely leave him the victor of a fight with either hero, and both could augment his physical strength exponentially. Number 11, Iron Man. You sure expected Tony Stark would make the top 3, but he is only human, and we know that the Marvel Universe has so much to offer. What kind of superpowers does he have? Well, he's a billionaire, philanthropist, and a playboy. We're joking, of course. But the suits he owns makes him a superhero. While wearing one of the suits, the strength of Tony Stark is increased to beyond superhuman levels. Wearing the most basic suit makes him very strong. For example, he can lift 100 tons of weight. However, if he is wearing the Hulkbuster armor, how much will his strength rise? Tell us in the comment section down below. Number 10, Captain Marvel. There are quite a few Marvel superheroes whose super strength falls under the 100 tons or more class, and the strength scale we used for reference doesn't put them in any particular order. However, Carol Danvers, or Captain Marvel, has quite a few powerful abilities, including super strength. But if we scale her as the previous ones, she could lift 50 to 70 tons of weight. However, her powers are drawn from a cosmic force, which, in the Marvel Universe, usually means some form of infinite power. Surely, you did know that she can absorb energy and add it to her own, so you know the answer why we put her here. Number 9. NAMOR. You probably didn't know this superhero, which is often forgotten, partially because he's not utilized very much these days, but more so because he has not been seen in the MCU. NAMOR, or the Submariner, is pretty powerful and deserves some credit for being one of the strongest Marvel superheroes. When he is underwater, he is at peak of his super strength, and he can lift almost 75 tons of weight. But the comic books mention that he is unmatched underwater, which is pretty good and enough to put him at number 9. Number 8. Rogue.
Where's Bobby?
You may be surprised of our choice, but having the X-Men's resident Southern sweetheart, Rogue, at number 8 says something about that, don't you think? Most of you know that Rogue's main power is to absorb the life force and powers of anyone she directly touches. However, if she touches a person or a mutant long enough, she can absorb their powers permanently. Rogue can lift above 100 tons, possibly much, much more. Number 7. The Thing. Classified by Nick Fury as powerful level 8, Thing's strength surpasses a good chunk of the Marvel Universe, not just because of the strength granted to him by his rock-like body, but also because he has trained to increase how much he can lift over the years. So, the Thing has pushed his weight limit to 100 tons and beyond, even shown being able to power a machine meant to move a planet. In fact, we could possibly rank him higher since he is essentially immortal. However, number 7 is also respected. And number 6. Wonder Man. Wonder Man was touched by Rogue. However, he is actually much stronger than the power-absorbing mutant. The nature of Wonder Man's powers isn't always clear. His powers come from ionic energy that makes up his body. His strength allows him to lift 100 tons or more. Although Wonder Man is praised by Captain America that his powers could rival the strength of Thor. But Wonder Man himself has stated that Thor is stronger than him. However, Thor got knocked out with one punch, so we can say he's pretty strong. Number 5. Nova. On our number 5, we have Richard Rider, or known as Nova. He is part of the 100 tons or more category on the strength scale. Did you know that he gets his powers from the Nova energy? Well, that ranks him above Wonder Man, who has similar powers. Nova has stated in the comics is essentially living energy. Previously, Nova was just a member of the Nova Corps, but now he is the Nova Corps, housing the power source once used to power the entire Nova Corps within himself. And number 4. Hercules. Of course, the top 4 will go to demigod, no other than Hercules. He is the son of Zeus and a mortal, which makes him a demigod. A mortal gifted with the strength of the gods. In fact, he is officially the god of raw strength. Hercules is essentially one of the top strongest heroes in the Marvel Universe, facing opponents like the Abomination and winning with little to no effort. He can lift more than 100 tons of weight, but we don't know for sure, because after all, he is a demigod. Number 3. Sentry. Sentry is one of the superheroes that can be ranked as the most powerful out there. He is often compared to DC superhero Superman. He has a lot of superpowers, but he is constantly at war with the dark force within, the Void. Regardless, Sentry is easily in the 100+ category. He has been easily lifting 100 tons. However, if he pushes himself, he could lift up to 150 tons of weight. Although this is not accurate, but when you take into consideration that he has so much to offer, you would have placed him in your top 5 also. We think this is fair. And number 2. Thor. Finally, we get to the big bad god of thunder himself, Thor. Thor is often thought to be the strongest superhero in the entire Marvel Universe. However, we feel bad for telling you this, but he's not. He's close though, and we're guessing that you know which one is the strongest. But let's focus on Thor for now. As a god of Asgard, his strength is unmatched by nearly everyone in the universe. As expected, he is in that category where he has unmeasurable energy and can lift more than 100 tons of weight with no effort at all. He is often referred to by other characters as one of the strongest beings in the universe, and he has proved it. And number 1, Hulk. Yeah, you are right. We've placed the big green mad superhero in our best spot. There is no arguing about that. Hulk's strength, as you know, comes from his anger. So the angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes, making his power potentially limitless. So for example, if he fights someone who is stronger than him, will he lose? Of course not. He will get angrier that he is losing and then beating him with ease. His strength being unlimited has been confirmed by 3 very reliable sources: Beyonder, Stranger, and the Mad Thinker. All 3 confirmed that the Hulk is the strongest superhero in the Marvel Universe. Would you agree with our list? If we missed some superheroes, tell us in the comment section below. If you want more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notifications as soon as our new video pops up. Thank you for watching.